Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this new video of an interview series of a business analyst, we will be talking about the tools which are being used for the designing perspective. So now this is a common question which has been asked for both fresher business analyst and an experienced business analyst. Okay, the intent behind asking the two fresher business analysts is to get to know that if they are being really familiar about any tools or not. Okay, while the intent behind asking it to the experienced business analyst is if they really understand what are the difference between those tools, if they are being familiar and they have worked on any of these tools or not. Okay, so while before learning about those tools, always firstly learn about what is the difference between wireframe, mockups and prototype, and then go ahead in learning about the different tools and techniques. So when we talk about the design tools, there are a couple of common tools which every one of us has been familiar about. Okay, one of them is a Balsamiq tool. Okay, it is a tool which has been used to design a wireframe templates. Okay, wireframes are the basic sketch that we design of any system, any application, any requirement. Okay, just to give a blueprint or overview about that this is how things might come into a place. Is this are we going to write alignment or not? To get that context, to get that validation, there the wireframes are basically being used. So the wireframe is most safest tool if you wanted to go ahead for any time wireframe designing. Okay, second tool which you can mention is Lucid Chart. So Lucid Chart is also one of the most popular tool that has been used by an organization nowadays, and often the organization usually have a paid subscription of Lucid Chart tool. The free is also been available. There is some certain limitation, but I think the necessity basic needs which you wanted to go ahead with template designing, with the designing, could be fulfilled by the Lucid Chart too. Okay, so the Lucid Chart allows you to design wireframes, UML charts, user flows, activity diagrams, anything. So Lucid Chart is not only limited to wireframe designing, but it provides you an open canvas that you can use the chart to design anything which you are looking forward to design. Okay, user flow diagrams or any flow charts which you wanted to communicate. While the Balsamiq is more focused upon the wireframe designing. It has a lot of predefined tools, predefined icons available, which just ease your wireframe designing part. Okay, and as a business analyst, you are majorly been responsible towards either designing wireframe or designing some UML and user flow diagrams. The mockups and prototypes are not under your ownership of designing. Probably the designer has been required to design them. Okay, then there are a couple of tools like Adobe XD, Figma, InVision. These are also the tools which are being used into a day-to-day journey. But these tools are being used majorly by the designers for extensive design element, for end-to-end prototyping or the mockup versions which they wanted to share to the customer, for designing them or for linking the different screens together. So basically InVision is a tool which helps you out in linking different screens together. It gives you a understanding about how a user flow would working about. Like you have seen a lot of times now that the first screen is connected with the second screen. Like when you click on the register button, then the register screen comes up where it has been asked that enter the email ID, password, then submit button. On clicking on submission, you are able to see the dashboard or the next screen which comes up on the. So basically, to gives it understanding about the user journey, user experience, user workflow, and linking upon different design screens. Probably InVisions are being used more. It has also been done in the Figma, that in Figma you can design the screens and also can link them in with each other. So as an experienced business analyst, you should always know that the Balsamiq is a tool which is used for wireframe designing. There are many more tools. If you are familiar with them, please go ahead and learn about them or highlight them. Lucid Chart, a common tool which has been used for both wireframe plus user flow diagram designing. If you are looking forward some extensive designing, which majorly a designer use, then Adobe XD and Figma could be the one. While if you are Sketch is also the one. While if you are looking forward for prototyping linking, it could be done by the BA and it could be done by the designer too. In that case, InVision is the best app which you can use. You can also create and link them into the Figma screens. Hope this video helps you out in learning about the different tools which are being used for the designing perspective, and you can mention them into your interview. Okay, all the best for your interview. Stay tuned for the next one. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.